you see, we got an 89 bomb team. I don't care. We're gonna lose on purpose. Or try to get a dub. I don't really care. Anyways, let's hop to it. Tomorrow I am definitely gonna stream Walking Dead for maybe 3 hours, give or take. And then I'm gonna stream.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
So I'm getting destroyed.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards on the game's opening play. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Got a man, it's Harrison, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Wilson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Here's the 1st carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. major man of the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Watkins that time. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going. He's got a man. Complete. 30. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DeAndre Hopkins. 81 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. These two teams all tied after 1. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Check. Watch what he doing. Hey, I'm coming. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Cunningham. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards that time. Cunningham now 7 of 10 here in this first half. And he's got a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime pre. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Marvin Harrison there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gostkowski the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half.
3 timeouts, and I get better. So he might split quick.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watch. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That ball was like in their hands.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front. Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. This is Mostert. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That's taken at around the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come
and for
on.
the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Cunningham. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of the...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Buddy,
you hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Oh, I was about to say, you pressing, buddy?
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh,
my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy, his 2nd sack of the night. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception.
You get a pick, I get a pick.
By Harrison Smith. Watkins, the intended receiver. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players of the year, offensive and defensive rookies of the year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the comeback player of the year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack. 3rd and long, it's Wilson.
Throw the ball.
And he goes again. Bruce Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. He may try and run for this. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cohen. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking long for Thomas. And this is inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. He sets to fire deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Demarius Randall. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A.J. Boye with a pick. Thomas the intended target. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Surtain, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He gets it to Thomas. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
Bye. He says it's over. It's over. Then we get the big boy dubs. stream. Next game will be, I don't know, maybe tomorrow